Hi, Judith Munson here, co-founder of Inside the Workplace, along with Tom, who's the other co-founder of Inside the Workplace,
Hi.
and the developer of workplaceintimidation.com. We're coming to you from Northern California on the coast. We took a little vacation and we decided that we would go ahead and answer your questions while we're on our trip. So let's talk about a question.
Okay.
What's the question?
So as you know, every week we're bringing you a different question that's sent in by our contacts, and we post it on YouTube and on Facebook, on our Facebook channel, so that you might be able to help with your question, help other people that might be having the same dilemma at work, okay? And it's all about workplace bullying, things that happen in the workplace. So we got a question from one of our contacts, and it's a real long question, but I'll just read out some of the important parts of it that make sense. This person was diagnosed with PTSD from their family, from family abuse, okay, when they were growing up and through their adult life. It was not caused from workplace, but from their family. So they already have PTSD, so you know what that is, post-traumatic stress disorder. So now whoever it is goes to work, and the boss that she ends up working for is very authoritative and very pushy and aggressive, and so the PTSD kicks up when she's at work. So they went to human resources and didn't have any, but nothing was done there. Her immediate supervisor at the time said that they could transfer her out of the area she was in, but he couldn't because of a lack of availability of space. Now, the problem with finding this other employment is that it has to be somewhere where there's no intimidation, no angry people, no authoritative people, and where everyone gets along with everybody else without any threat of retaliation of any kind. And that's because that's the kind of job she wants because of the PTSD that she suffers with, okay? So her question is, do such places exist?
Well, very rarely do they exist. I mean, human beings don't always get along, and we know that. But they don't have to go to the bullying stage either. They don't have to put you down or anything like that. I'm afraid what's taken place is it's a carryover from your childhood into adulthood, and unfortunately it makes it a little harder for you to be able to cope. So one of the things that I had thought about would be to have you journal. Okay, I don't know if you've tried it. I don't know if you've sought psychological help to help you through this. If you've been diagnosed, then yes, it sounds like you may have. But journaling is a good way to do it. But to be honest with you, there are no places that don't have some sort of, misunderstanding between the people, or bullying, or whatever. The only way to get away from that is to have your business of your own and work on your own from your home.
Yeah, it's like there's no perfect families. It's the same with workplaces.
Yeah.
There's no perfect workplaces. There's always some type of stress going on, whether it's production or other people working with you, rumors flying, stuff like that. It all affects you, and it affects you more if you've already been diagnosed with PTSD. It's one of those traumatic stress disorders that will affect you, a lot more than other people will.
Well, I just thought of something, Tom, is that one of the other things that she might try is to talk to the person who is either harassing her or bullying her. Talk away from all other ears and find out what the problem is, why they're acting the way they do towards her. And sometimes that helps when you actually, get down to the nitty-gritty and say, hey, what is it about me that seems to be bothering you? So I can hopefully correct it. So you might try that also. If you have any other questions, you can certainly contact us through our website and send us an email and talk to us about it.
Instead of looking at the glass as half empty, look at it as half full. Try and rebuild
Yeah.
your confidence a little bit by doing confidence building exercises. It'll really help you as you go through your work days. Being more and more confident in yourself and your abilities and the way you get along with your coworkers and things like that. So.
And we have some skills that we can share with her. Just email us and we'll be happy to email them back to you for confidence building skills.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so that wraps it up for this question of the week. And we really appreciate you sending all your questions in. Remember, if you have a question that you have that might help somebody else along with you, just send it in to the email address that you see above us right now. And then if you want to subscribe to our YouTube channel, because we post these on YouTube and on Facebook, there's a red button on the lower left side of this video on YouTube where you can subscribe to our channel, and YouTube will notify you whenever we post a new video. So.
And in the meantime, don't let a bully rob you of the joy in your life.
Take care, folks.